Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning English. This is Colin.
Hello, everybody. This is Norah. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。
Hey, Norah, do you know the Golden Globes?
Yeah, for sure. The Golden Globes is quite well known, just second to Oscars. 这个就是通常被认为在影视界仅次于奥斯卡的金球奖啦。And I heard you will be cancelled next year?
Right. It won't be aired on NBC because of the recent scandals.
因为最近金球奖真的是在网上联名骂出了新高度啊，直接就从我们前面说到的 well-known 变成了 notorious， 就是臭名昭著的。而且美国电视网 NBC 就已经宣布，明年不会转播这个金球奖的颁奖典礼啦。
And not just that, a list of celebrities have spoken out their boycott to the Golden Globes.
Yeah, like Tom Cruise, he has handed back his 3 Golden Globes.
So, do you know why there is such a backlash?
You're testing me. Well, the reason is quite complicated, and for this podcast, I really did some research about it.
Looks like someone is prepared in advance.
Well, we need it because there's a lot of dirt on the Golden Globes.
Okay, so let's dig deep into it for today's podcast.
那今天呢，就跟我们这期节目一起来挖一挖金球奖的那些黑料。那我们首先讲到黑料的时候呀，除了 scandal 之外呢，还用到了一个词。
Yeah, there's some dirt, which means information about someone's activities or private life that could prove damaging if revealed.
是的 dirt 在这个地方啊，它不是表泥土，而是黑料。So the dirt we're talking about is related with the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, shortened as HFPA.
It's the organizer of the Golden Globes. Now, it has been accused of a lack of diversity and shadowy workings.
Right. 那这个组织呢，叫做好莱坞的外国记者协会。那在接下来的节目里面呢，大家也会重复的听到这个名字出现。他们是金球奖的主办方，而且这一次被控告的理由呢，主要是有2点。第一个是 a lack of diversity， 缺少多样性；还有一个是 shadowy workings， 不为人知的一些幕后操作。
Exactly. So let's go through the first point. Diversity in a workplace is generally composed of a wide range of races, genders, ages, religions, and many other factors.
在工作中的多样性啊，其实就指的是不同的人种啊、性别、年龄等等。但是刚刚就讲到，其实在这个协会他们就没有多样性嘛。An insider revealed there were no black people among the organization's members in at least 2 decades.
Yeah, this is something not normal. If you say 1 or 2 years, maybe it's a coincidence. But over 2 or more decades?
对，这个当然是只是一件事情啊。同时呢，他们的协会主席还被爆出来，在邮件里面有说到，这个 Black Lives Matter 这个活动啊，就是一个黑人的抗议活动。他说这个是一个 racist hate activity， 就是种族仇恨运动。
Right. Now, recently, Scarlett Johansson also spoke out against its sexist members, saying they proposed sexist questions at press conferences.
那这里呢又出现一个生词，就是 sexist， 意思就是说性别歧视者，尤其是指的对女性的歧视啊。那寡姐啊，她就在采访上被问到了很多且有侵犯性的问题，比如说就问她是不是在妇联的服装里面有没有穿内衣，如何保持身材等等。
Yeah, well, its members' ethics and qualifications are both widely doubted.
对，就不仅是道德有争议，有报道也说呢，部分员工其实职业能力也是有质疑的。Okay, anyway, another main accusation is towards its shadowy workings.
Yeah, shadowy workings. It means things hard to see and little known. The members were said to accept money, vacation, gifts, and a host of other perks provided by studios and producers.
没错，那 shadow 这个词呢，就是阴影嘛。shadowy 就指的是在阴影处不被人知的事情。简而言之呢，他们就走后门收黑钱，而且他们的奖就是可以随便被买到。
Yeah, and perks means the same as benefits. That's usually something you receive besides your salary, like a car or free health insurance, or what the members had, free 5-star hotels and junkets.
是的，那像一般的福利啊，这种 perks 就包括车子呀、免费的保险。But you mentioned junkies. What is that?
Yeah. Well, a junket, it's usually a trip that is paid for using public money.
Okay, got it. 就是公款旅游吧。So if I'm going on a business trip, that's also a junket?
Yeah. For example, do you know the show Emily in Paris? The Golden Globe winner for 2021.
Yeah. Actually, I watched it. 就是艾米丽在巴黎这个剧啊，我看了，但是觉得她拿奖有一点虚高。I don't feel much for this show. Can't say I like it.
Well, it said that more than 30 HFPA members took a lavish trip to Paris to visit the set and were wined and dined like kings and queens.
What? 像国王和王后一样那样被宴请是吗？ So they kind of used the junket in exchange for supports and votes in nominations?
Yeah, if you connect the dots, very, very likely. The reviews of the show are, they're just ordinary.
Okay, no wonder they always make some head-scratching choices.
Yeah, that's a good word. Head-scratching. You don't know what the judges were thinking. Their choices are very confusing because they barely make it with serious consideration.
是的，就很让人迷惑啊，很多操作。那这个地方呢，就可以用到一个词叫做 head scratching， 就很形象，你就在思考的时候在挠头嘛，让你挠头的一些决定。那讲到刚刚这个，如果是金球奖被收买了，就很好说通了。这里其实还有一个细节要注意一下啊，就是30个员工都被请去公款旅游了。其实这个组织呢，他们的总人数也就90个人。
Yeah, so about 1/3 of the members were bribed.
Yeah, and actually, when you think that such a small group makes those decisions, it's kind of horrifying.
Yeah, and ridiculous. Just as a comparison, there are 10,300 members, of whom roughly 9,400 are eligible to vote on the Oscars.
所以奥斯卡的投票的成员整个就有9400人啊，这意味着他们的公关成本太高了。They couldn't afford to treat such a big group.
Right. So that's why I couldn't agree more with what Ricky Gervais said when hosting the Golden Globes in 2016.
这个人 Ricky Gervais， 他不是英剧 Office 的著名演员吗？他笑话也一直很有意思，很爆梗啊。
Yeah, and he said that for any of you who don't know, the Golden Globes are to the Oscars what Kim Kardashian is to Kate Middleton. A bit louder, a bit trashier, a bit drunker, and more easily bought. Allegedly, nothing has been proved.
Wow, right on the nail. 那其实刚刚这个句子啊，有一个句式大家真的可以学习一下，就是 A is to B what C is to D， 就是说 A 和 B 比起来，就是像 C 和 D 在比啊。这个翻译呢，其实就是说金球奖之于奥斯卡，就像卡戴珊之于凯特王妃，就更水一点，更容易被买到。
Right. Yet the real problem is simply not the organization, but the studios and producers who need them.
You said it. Also, I agree on an insider's words. He says, everybody likes getting an award, but with the money and everything that comes with a show of that popularity, so it's like a snowball you can't stop.
Right. Actually, these shadowy workings were known for quite some time, but people need it.
对于这些影视公司来说啊，这个奖项既便宜又有名气，就非常好利用嘛，是一个很好的公关手段了。
And in those years, the HFPA also sought to burnish its public image by donating millions.
Yeah, 一边呢就是在疯狂爆料，另一边呢这肯定是要极力挽回一下形象的。那重新恢复形象啊，我们在英文中就可以用到这样一个表达。Burnish its public image.
Yeah, to burnish is to polish metal until it's smooth and shiny. So you make the public image shiny again.
对 ，burnish 就是擦亮啊，而且很多名人其实都是这样做。The way they burnish their public images is always donations or those volunteer activities. 他们其实恢复形象最常见的套路，也就是捐钱啊，或者是做一些公益活动了吧。
Yeah. Anyway, those are just window dressing work.
没错 ，window dressing work. That's another good phrase. This literally means the skill of arranging objects attractively in a window. 就是装点门面的技能。
Yeah, exactly. Then if you refer to something as window dressing, you are critical of it because it is done in order to create a good impression.
对，就是假把式弄虚作假。比如说，有的人上班摸了一天鱼，到老板来的时候呢，就开始正襟危坐了。That's window dressing work.
Who are you talking about?
Well, Noah. Of course, none of us.
Okay. Anyway, until HFPA is committed to meaningful reform, I think we should all take a step back from it.
就如果没有真正的实质性的改革啊，估计金球奖之后真的也只能够凉了。好了，那今天关于金球奖的黑料也到这里结束了。那大家怎么来看这个事情呢？欢迎在评论区给我们留言。
So thank you so much for listening. This is Colin.
This is Norah. See you next time. Bye.
This podcast is from Morning English.
学口语就来早安英文。